Welcome to Energise Coaching. Here we're going to take a look at the preacher curl machine. And obviously this is going to be working the biceps on the front of the upper arm. Now a couple of setup considerations first. The seat moves with that clasp there, and we're going to get it to a height where when I'm sat down I can get the entire upper arm flat on the pad. So that's a little bit high for me. And take that down one more. Okay, so that sits lovely on the armpit there. Okay, now this machine was actually developed and devised to enable you to keep the two joints either side of the bicep, which are the shoulder and the elbow, in position throughout the set. Okay, so they don't want to be moving around. They need to be nice and stable to get optimal work through the bicep. Okay, now this particular machine is a stack-based machine, so I've selected a weight there. If it's a plate-loaded one, obviously you need to select an appropriate weight via the plates. I'm going to take the handles, and I'm going to make sure before I start my set that my wrist, my elbow and my shoulder are all aligned. And then from there, I'm going to extend the bicep as much as I can so I get a full range of motion, and then drive the elbows into the pad as I curl. Okay, I mustn't rock backwards and let the elbows come up. Now, even though this is an arm-based movement, you'll see I've got a nice wide base with my feet. They're offering really good stability. And I'm just focusing on extending the biceps in that lengthened position and then driving my elbows down into the pad. Now, we mustn't allow that elbow to come off there. If I can see daylight under that elbow, I'm not creating enough stability. Okay, so I'm really focused on driving the elbows down as I curl to keep the elbows stable, and then I'm keeping my lats contracted down to keep my shoulders stable. And I'm just going to work through the set like so. Okay, so that is a preacher curl machine.